there's no more real joy about it all anymore. Worse, there seems to be this enormous unspoken conspiracy where we all pretend that there's still joy. That we think it's funny when Bob Dole does a Visa ad and Gorbachev shills for Pizza Hut. That the whole mainstream celebrity culture is rushing to cash in and all the while congratulating itself on pretending not to cash in. Underneath it all, though, we know the whole thing sucks. Your correspondents humbly offer an alternative. Every January, the least pretentious city in America hosts the annual AVN Awards. The AVN stands for Adult Video News, which is sort of the variety of the U.S. porn industry. This thick, expensively designed magazine costs $7.95 per issue, is about 80% ads, and is clearly targeted at adult video retailers. Its circulation is approximately 40,000. Though the subline vagaries of entertainment accounting are legendary, it is universally acknowledged that the U.S. adult film industry, at $3.5 to $4 billion in annual sales, rentals, cable charges, and video masturbation booth revenues, is an even larger and more efficient money-making machine than legitimate mainstream American cinema, the latter's annual gross commonly estimated at $2 to $2.5 billion. The U.S. adult industry is centered in LA's San Fernando Valley, just over the mountains from Hollywood. One porn production company, Caballero Home Video, has its headquarters in a big Van Nuys duplex whose other half is the soundstage for Beverly Hills 90210. Some insiders like to refer to the adult industry as Hollywood's evil twin, others as the mainstream's big red sun. It is no accident that Adult Video News, a slick, expensive periodical whose articles are really more like infomercials, and its yearly awards both came into being in 1982. The early 80s, after all, saw the genesis of VCRs and home video rentals, which have done for the adult industry pretty much what TV did for pro football. From the December 11, 1997 press release issued by AVN, everything that follows is a quotation, and by the way, it's verbatim. Quote, "The nominations for the 15th Annual AVN Awards were announced today. The passive mood here is a bit disingenuous. The release itself is announcing them. This year's awards show, commemorating AVN's 15th anniversary, celebrates history. Awards will be presented in a record 106 categories over a 2-night period. The adult industry released nearly 8,000 adult releases in 1997, including over 4,000 new releases, non-compilation. AVN reviewed every new release in every, and this is verbatim, category this past year, logging over 30,000 sex scenes. At, say, an average of 90 minutes per movie, this means that some person or persons put in 1.4 years of nonstop continuous porn viewing. Hence your correspondent's alternative for U.S. males so tortured by carnal desire that they are tempted to auto-neuter. Volunteer as a judge for the AVN Awards and spend 1.4 years gazing without rest at the latest in adult video. We guarantee that you will never thereafter want to see, hear, engage in, or even think about human sexuality ever again. Trust us on this. All 5 marginal and male print journalists assigned to cover the 1998 AVN Awards concur. Even just watching the dozen or so big or high-profile adult releases of the past year, Bad Wives, Zazelle, A Week and a Half in the Life of a Prostitute, Miscreants, New Wave Hookers 5, Seduce and Destroy, Buttman in Barcelona, Gluteus to the Maximus, fried everyone's glandular circuit board. By the end of the awards weekend, none of us were even having normal biological first thing in the morning or jouncy bus ride between hotels erections. And when approached even innocently by members of the opposite sex, we all now recoiled as from a hot flame, which made our party a kind of strange and challenging breakfast gig, according to our Sunday morning waitress. Still quoting here, by comparison, last year there were approximately 375 films eligible for the Academy Awards that these voters, meaning different voters from the AVN voters presumably, were required to see. AVN had to watch more than 10 times the amount of releases in order to develop these nominations. Usage and repetition here are verbatim again, though 4,000 divided by 375 is indeed over 10. Close quote. From the acceptance speech of Mr. Tom Byron, Saturday, January 10, 1998, Caesars Forum Ballroom, Caesars Palace Hotel.